Hey guys, Matt here from Digital.Flash.Fire, Rolling Thunder. We're going to be playing one of my favorite games, Kerbal Space Program. It's been around forever. I played it a whole bunch when it first came out, and I haven't touched it since then. They've added a whole bunch of new stuff, it's hard to explain this game. It is you essentially run your own like NASA program. You have to get into space and do all this different stuff, so let's jump into it. Let's do Team Digifire. What flag do we want? Something awesome, something awesome. Orbs, Kerbal 2. The rings. I'm just so excited, just even hearing the music and seeing all this again. Let's do the orbs one. Minimalistic, just the white flag. Kerbodyne. Okay, no, we'll go with that one for now. Okay. So Sandbox, they give you all the pieces. You can just do what you want. You don't have to worry about anything in terms of research and science, which we'll get into. Leveling up your astronauts, upgrading your facilities. Science, you still have to go through the science branch and unlock all that stuff through research, which is the way that I used to play because career wasn't really stable. And then in career mode, you start with just bare basics, and you have to do research. You have to make money. All your stuff costs. Your parts cost. So if you like lose a ship or something, so let's go for it. Let's do career. Normal. We'll start. Oh man. Oh, get pumped. Oh, get pumped. Nice to meet you. I'm Gene Kerman, Flight Director, and your guide for this quick introduction. This is a Space Center where you can manage all the aspects of the space program, have a look around, right-click over the facilities to view more about them, and more information. Thanks. So, we've got an airstrip if we want to build airplanes. This is our astronaut complex. 5 Kerbals. I gotta upgrade that so they can do EVAs, which is gonna be a big deal. And then the tracking center, and then our launch pad. Oh baby. So let's just get into things. So in this game, Werner von Kerman, Chief Rocketry Engineer. This is the vehicle assembly building. Build spacecraft. You'll have to find your components. Yes. So what I remember from the first game. You have all your different stuff here, and you unlock this as you go on. We only have a few basic parts, and you just go out and do stuff. So, a nice little trick to get you started is if you just do one pod, it seats one Kerbal. Jeb's a pilot, Bob's a scientist. We don't really need a pilot for this one. We're gonna go with the scientist, I think. And we're gonna give him... So another big thing about this too is that because of how the thrust in this game works, it's very, very realistic. So you want to hit X and you can actually build, you'll see, let me zoom in here real quick. Wah! There we go. You'll see I can do 2, I can do 3 of them, 4, 5, and that's down in that little corner you can see. That's maybe too much goo. I'll do 2 for the sake of symmetry here. And he's not actually going anywhere, so we don't even need a parachute or a rocket or anything. Ah, the launch pad. But we want all the science we can get because science means money, it means research, and we can unlock better stuff. So we are going to do readings right here on the launch pad. Observe the mystery goo. The goo doesn't seem to be doing much right now, but that's 3 science. I'll take it. Do the other one just for the sake of doing it. I don't know. I think you used to be able to like double down to get the maximum amount of research, but and then another thing, we're gonna click on our command pod, and we're gonna do a crew report, cruise record assessment of this. Your crew, gosh, oh, I'm too excited. You record the cruise assessment of the situation. 1.5 science. All right, I'll take it. And then if we come down here, we can actually do an EVA walk with our scientist here. And later on, this becomes important because I can actually collect the data. You remember this module inoperable. Okay, restoring functionality will require a scientist, so I can remove the data, And then since I brought my scientist, I can restore it, and I can take another reading if I'm somewhere else, if I'm, going in between planets. But I can take all the data here, click this data, restore the goo thing, and then I can also click on Bob here, and he can do an EVA report. Flying over Kerbin shores. Not quite. This is the most precarious situation. Yeah, we'll take that data. And we will store the experiments here. I think I have one. Okay, so I don't think that the other... Haha, let's get out. Let's get out and plant a flag. I don't think that the one goo canister I can do. So we can come out here. Oh, I can't plant a flag yet. That must be one of the upgrades here. We can do another EVA report right from the launch pad. I don't think a spacesuit was entirely necessary to get here. No, I don't think it was. But it's good to err on the side of caution, I think. That's 2.4 science. I'll take that. Walk ourselves. I think you can run. Oh, yeah. We'll grab onto this here. Board back in. Yeah. I mean, we can't carry that one thing. And recover it. Boom! First mission done. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I've missed this game so much. So much. Okay. We got 12 science out of that. Out of doing nothing. Recovered our parts. And Bob got 1 EXP. So we'll come down here to the Science Center. This is where we start. And you see there's just so... Wow, they added a bunch of stuff too. Wow. Okay. So let's start off with the basics here. Basic rocketry. That'll get some good stuff. Basic engineering. Okay, so the stack decoupler and the Science Junior, huge. We need those right off the bat. And I think I actually have enough science to get both. Yes. Back to the ship. So, every spot on Kerbin, and every spot on like the different planets that you can eventually get to, you can do research at each and every one and get different stuff. So a great way to start out is we're actually just going to start flinging him to different parts of the planet and see if we can't get some readings around Kerbal. So we are going to need, I think, let's put that Science Junior on there. Fantastic. Now this is going to act like the goo. I can like get it more research from it. Only need one because that'll be a part of it there. We're gonna want a parachute, I think. And let us finally... This costs 200. Okay, yeah, let's use this one. Oh, very important part. Structure decouplers. Let's get into that. So, as you get more and more built up with it, you build these really multi-stage rockets that do all kinds of cool stuff. So you get into the atmosphere and then fly around and then do orbits. It's nuts. And decouplers, once you've burned through your fuel, separates all that. So we're going to grab this little booster here. And the way that it's set up, if you look down here, this is going to fire first. And then I'm going to hit this, and it's going to separate the rocket. So I just have this top part. You can't see like what I'm pointing at. And then the last time I hit it, it'll do the parachute. Super cool. And let's put some basic fins on, and let's do 3 of these. I'm sure that there's like legit science and physics involved. I'm not a major in any of that. I don't know too much of it. But that looks like a pretty sexy rocket. And we're going to call this Rolling Thunder. Oh, wow. What am I doing? Thunder Mark 1. Who we taking with us? Bob? You want to come along, Bob? Let's take Bob. Alright, to the launch pad. Whoa! And it's just, there's just so much. And we're literally doing, this is so exciting to me, and we're doing almost nothing at this point. Okay, so we're set up. We've got our thing over here. We're going to put the throttle all the way up. I don't think it matters for this one. And we are going to... Let's go... Look at these maps. This is crazy. This is us here. So why don't we just try to get out into this area somewhere, and we'll see if we can make hit. Oh, and really quick, in case you were wondering, this huge thing, this is Kerbal, and there is the sun. There's the moon, appropriately named Moon. And further out, there's another moon. Where are you at? Where are you hiding? There we go. Minmus. And that's just in orbit around Kerbal. And you've got entire other planets to get to. I mean, we're not doing all that right now. That's way too much. I'll have to get caught up on some of the stuff. But all we want to do, baby steps. Get back out of our map here. We are ready for liftoff, and liftoff is a go. Oh shit. Ha ha ha. I'm just trying to tilt it so I can... Oh, that wasn't very much at all. Oh. So I'm going to try to get us up here a little bit. And you know what? I should probably just do a reading while I'm up here. Observe the view. We're going to separate that. Take that science. We're going to take the materials bay. 17.5 science. The less resilient samples appear to have splattered around in the interior, forming new and interesting color combinations. And we'll try to grab a crew report really quick. I can see my house from here, I think. It says we're over the grasslands. So this stuff, not all important right now, but I mean, you've got to worry about velocity and wind resistance. You got to worry about velocity and wind resistance, and we're coming down. And I can't remember exactly when the best time to pop the parachute is, but we will give it a second because I'm pretty sure that parachute can burn up. Alright, popped it. Oh, I hope it catches. Are we good? We are good. Ah. Look how far we went. And there is a little speed up thing here because... Oh, that was my stage 1 blew up. Bring it down, bring it down. You do have to be careful because as you make larger structures, when you speed up time, it'll affect the physics of the game. So you have to, like, not do that. Gentle, gentle. Oh, piss! Shit! Damn it. Alright, well, I blew up the Science Junior, so that's gone. Damn it. Let's get our mystery goo. So we're in the grasslands now. You observe the goo. Thank you. Let's pop Bobby out here. We're going to take the data. Grab on, board up, and let's sneak another crew report. Another 1.5. And recover. Yeah, super exciting, I know. We'll get to the point where we're building these really big, massive things. But... Alright, so we pulled another 22.5 science. Got a little bit of money there, up to 36,000, and Bob didn't get anything from me. He doesn't care. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. 24.9. Radio decouplers, also very important. Service bay. Let's... What is this? More rockets? Well, we still are using the rockets that we have, so let's get... Radiator panels, heat shields. Okay. That's a good idea. And we don't have enough for anything else, so... Right. Bum, 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 bum. Jump back in. Oh. Build him and fly him. Build him and fly him. So this was our little guy. And that blew up. I'm not really happy about that. So maybe we should... That utility. We got these little landing struts. Let's use these little landing struts, and let's do 3 of them is probably a good idea. And so that way, when I get closer to it, it'll land on the struts and not blow the shit out of my stuff. And that's still good. Let's get a little bit more oomph. Let's get the big guy out. Yeah. Yes. Look at that fancy rocket. Let's put some fins on it so we can make it move. Do 3 of those. Pretty sexy. Pretty sexy. Alright. One more good launch. One more good launch. And if you want to see some cool stuff, just like look around YouTube for all the different stuff that people have built. It's like some of the stuff these guys build, they're incredible. So we got the bigger rocket. Let's try to go wonder if I can reach that desert over there. We're gonna go left again. So, phase 1. Get it? We have liftoff! Wow! We got a little bit of heat building up on the fins. And we'll try to cut this one. Wow, it's getting hot. Hot, hot, hot. There we go. And that's less weight for us to be flying around with. We got up here, jeez. How high are we going? This is a whole thing. We'll do this in the next video, but you can actually look at your Apple apps. It's about 15,000. Are we... Let's try to snag mystery goo. Is there fresh stuff? No. Okay, so we already did this. There's just a little bit left to get. We'll reset it. Not a big deal. Oh, but we do want to try to get the materials, baby, because that blew up last time. So we get that. And now... we begin our re-entry. And I don't think I need to put the legs out yet. Man, we are hauling, and as you get further away, you can see the curvature, you can see moon out there. This game is just... it's a dream come true. I love space. I love just everything about it. If I could go and live on the moon or live on Mars, I would, in a heartbeat. Okay, gotta focus up here, gotta focus up. Alright, I don't think I can turn too much. Okay. Just, oh man, this is just awesome. Just wait until we start building these bigger rockets and getting out there. It's amazing. We're at 6,000. Should I put the struts? Yeah, we'll do the legs. Beep boop. Yes. Alright, coming down. Just plummeting towards the earth. What was... oh, okay, that's fine. Parachute here. Oh, wow, we are really close. Oh. Thank God. Look at this. Look at how awesome this is. We'll speed it up here because we got a little bit of time to fall. Oh, man. We're going to be going to the moon. We're going to go everywhere. It's going to be amazing. And I'll kill it because I don't want to break my struts. Gentle. Gentle. Yes! Yes! Okay. I think we already did the crew report. I think everything's good. All I needed was the Science Junior. Let's get... whoa, jeez. Can you reach that? I'm afraid if they fall out that I can't get them back in. But... observe the goo. 3 more science. I'll take that. We're on the Highlands. Oh, okay. Crew report. Oh, didn't do that. Let's take the data from upstairs. Let's do an EVA report. Most precarious. Flying over the Highlands. Yeah. Got it. And let's jump back in. Fresh crew report. And recover it. Awesome. Yes. The little things, they come together. It's nice. Okay, so another 28 science. That's going to go very, very far. Recovered all our parts. Got a whole bunch of money, too. Jeez. Bob Kerman, nothing. No extra reputation. And we'll take a look down here. So, I'll end this one here for now. We did some basic stuff. We got it off. I think next time we're going to try to maybe get into orbit. Or at least get up there. And we'll just play around and we'll have a lot more fun. So thank you so much, guys. I love this game. Hopefully I'll be able to do a lot more of these. And I might have to read around and get good at it because there's a lot more in here than I thought that there was. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, share. It all really helps out. I love doing videos like this, and we've got big plans for the future, so thank you so much. I'm Matt from Digital.Flash.Fire. See you guys later.